to another behind the sound video on the Defender 110. My name's Ardil and welcome to our YouTube channel. If you haven't done so already, we've done already a few videos on the vehicle, on behind the sound, showcasing a little bit more about what goes on actually behind the scenes. Today's video, I'm giving you guys a little bit of an update where we're up to and where we're going to be setting off once our install is all done. Deadline day is fast approaching, guys. It is Thursday, the car is going out on Friday. We have a hell of a lot of work to do, but we're going to get it done and it's going to be absolutely awesome when it is done. In terms of the solution, what we've done is changed over a couple of the cosmetic bits on the outside of the vehicle. A couple of these bits have been supplied by us, a couple have actually been supplied by the actual customer themselves. So we've changed over the lettering from the grey to the black. We've got a new front grille, got a new bumper put in, new DRL lights. We've changed these top panels to gloss black as well as the side pieces as well. We've got a new DAB antenna, which you would have seen in the previous video. That is all for the double DIN conversion, so we'll talk about that shortly. But that's the new DAB antenna, which looks really nice. Overall, that's pretty much the front of the vehicle pretty much covered. Customers obviously doing this up slowly on the outside, but we've already fully acoustically soundproofed the vehicle. So inside these doors are all done, so these all put back together. Basically what soundproofing is basically in essence it's a 3mm layer that gets applied to on these Defenders pretty much every ounce of metalwork on the vehicle. So inside here we've got 3 layers. We've got inside here, then we've got the back of the door card, we've got a central layer, then the actual back of this panel here. Now the vehicle is so much more solid. The other thing that's really impressive when the difference between a non-soundproof Defender and a fully soundproof Defender done properly using a product like Skins is the road noise difference. It's literally like going from driving a truck to driving a car. It is immense. So that's all the doors covered. We've also done bonnet soundproofing. We've also done all the floor, roof. However, in the roof, we not only do the 3mm layer, but we also do the panel liner as well, which is quite nice. So that's all acoustically done, and we've just put the Alcantara roof lining back in. What Carl's doing at the moment is actually laying the carpet in above the soundproofing. So we've got a new full carpet kit going in. So it's a kit designed by Lucari Solutions that we use on this particular Defender. So that's all going in, and then what we're going to be doing is actually adding in a mat on top of the rear footplate here. However, a lot of the work is going on in terms of the sound. So on top of here, what we've got is the Voce tweeter. Basically, this is running what's called a three-way fully active system running off a 6-channel amp. So we've got Auditon Voce speakers in here. So we've got the tweeter, which is the AV 1.1. We've got the Voce 3-inch down here. And that's gone in behind a stock speaker grille in a basically an enclosure that houses that 3-inch, because obviously the stock speaker is a 4, so we've dropped it down to add the 3 in there. Reason why we've done that is because we're going to be adding in a 6.5-inch driver underneath each seat. So we've got loads of clarity now coming from the tweeters, coming from that mid-range underneath the dash, but also we've got a little bit more kick, a little bit more mid-bass coming in from the system, drive directly from here. So this is a very common solution for the Defenders. A lot of people think, well, car's a Defender, I won't be able to get the sound output, I won't be able to get the sound quality from a normal car. However, you do a system like this, by God, you can do that. So you've got the tweeters providing all that higher frequencies. They are on display, they're flushed in, they look really nice. The rest is pretty much hidden away. Obviously, the speaker going down here is going to be protected by a grille, obviously, because obviously that's where your feet is, are prone to potentially being knocked, and that's why that's protected by that grille down here. So they're yet to go in. However, this is all amplified off an audio control 6-channel amp. So the system is running what's called fully active. Basically 6 channels of amplification are running, 2 channels for the tweeters, 2 channels for the mid-ranges underneath here, and then the last 2 are running the 6.5-inch drivers in the actual under seats here. The other thing that we're adding in, which is rather cool, is a fully custom bulkhead. So the car actually came in with kind of a, let's say, DIY bulkhead, and it's going to be converted into an absolutely stunning, beautiful bulkhead. In terms of what we're adding into that is not only adding the amplifier and bolting the audio control amp to that later on today, what we're also going to be doing is add in the actual Prima 10-inch sub. So it's an active sub. It's going to plug into the audio control amp. One cool thing about the audio control amp is also it's got processing power. So we can actually plug in our computer, and me and Alderson directly are coming over to do this car, and we're actually going to be tuning the car together, setting it all up, making sure it's inch perfect for the customer. We've actually just done another car for this customer, the 355, which had a full behind the sounds platform live on our YouTube channel, so make sure you go check that out. But overall, it's coming together really, really nicely. James and Carl are working on the vehicle today. So doors are fully done and complete. The radio conversion is also pretty much done. Dashboard's all back together pretty much, so that's all been removed to do the install. In terms of what we've done here, we've actually made a custom plate here, which actually will house the Cambridge Car Audio badge in here. And this is actually a 3D printed panel, all designed and built in-house. Then we've got the full double DIN conversion. So the conversion basically allows for a Pioneer double DIN unit, which is really, really packed full of functionality. So you've got digital radio, CD, DVD, but also what you've got in there is wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, plus dual USB charging facility at the front. So loads of stuff packed live directly in that new unit. Plus it looks absolutely brilliant as well. Brings the car up to today's day and age, and it gives you all that functionality that you're kind of missing if you don't have this same system. However, if you don't want that particular radio, we can do other radios, and we've got plenty of different options. However, that's a really nice solution. So that's a Z9200 unit. So it's wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, which is really nice. So that's basically the front end of the vehicle pretty much covered overall. So we've got hands-free in there, music streaming, plenty of stuff live directly on there. One thing customers also after actually getting installed was the reversing camera. So we've actually managed to do that as well. So that's live directly here, and that's more to show the tow ball access. However, a lot of the work has actually been carried out here at the back as well. So this is a gun box that's been provided by the customer. This is actually being riveted down and bolted down into the base of the vehicle with carpet lined all the way under, and then there's going to be stainless steel finishes that will sit underneath here. Obviously in the final behind the sound video, when we showcase the whole install to you guys, the finished product, what it looks like and everything in a bit more detail, basically you'll see them in there, and they set the car off really nicely. What Carl's also been working on a bit yesterday and today is getting all the areas trimmed in here. So the factory panels go back in, and we've actually carpeted all the way across, because this is in essence where the customer's dog is going to be sitting. So we're building a full bulkhead that's going to go right to the roof, all the way curving around, fitting into the vehicle really nicely. Then what we're going to be doing is, there is a little bit of a gap between the gun box and the floor here. So obviously with the dog being sat in here, we don't want the dog's paw to fall through here, or anything to fall through there basically. So we're going to build a little plinth on either side, cover that in black carpet so it blends in and matches in really nicely, and that's going to basically stop anything falling down there. So every bit of the thought process on an install is thought about in a lot of detail. So that's basically going to be down there. Then the bulkhead is going to be black carpet on this side, and then Milano on the other side to match in with the rest of the interior trim. But one of the cool things that's going to be on that bulkhead, on the kind of driver's side of it rather than the back end of it, is actually the ability to have the amplifier mounted to there as well. So it's a big audio control amp, but also we're going to have the actual sub in there as well. So I can't wait to show you guys the finished product when this is all done. We've got boys are cracking on. It's going to be very, very close to deadline day, but we will get it done, and I'm sure it will be done to the highest possible standards. But also behind the scenes, these are what these videos are about, showcasing exactly what goes on, showing exactly what can be done by us here at Cambridge Car Audio and CBS Automotive. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll see you soon.